Ah. Okie dokie. I'll wait for some people to show up. Five's a little 5:30 is a little early, but it's what I feel like streaming at. Hello there. Yes, we've got a surprise this time around. And because I have one person here, I'll actually show that surprise. And to do that, I'll make use of my screen capture thing I had to make for Siege of Avalon and go to a video file. So this is a recording I made because after last time's adventure, I did some off-screen grinding, and I decided, what if I go to the pool that we found in the random dungeon and just see what happens when I would drink from it. I drank from it a few times. I got totally awake, which is sleep resistance. I got poisoned. I got diseased. So that was okay. And then I got corrupted. And then I got a wish on my my fourth try. Like, I had dug out this wall, prepared to like repeatedly drink from this pool, going back, undooming myself. But no, I just got my wish fourth try. And I wished for the stealth skill. I did this for a couple reasons. One, we have 100 backstabbing, which does basically nothing without the stealth skill. So wishing for stealth made a lot of sense there. Plus, there's an extra quest I can do that requires 100 stealth, but our stealth is just at 20 right now. I also got a wand of teleportation, which I think is... I drink some more. There's snakes. Not exciting. This video is a minute. Yeah, this Minotaur drops a wand of teleportation, and that's the end of the good stuff I get. I lose some healing regeneration. I heal, and then the pool disappears. So that's what happened off camera. But now we are ready to return on our adventure. Go back to Bonk. I wish upon a stinky pool of water. We're back here into the Caverns of Chaos, because I believe this will be... Gotta open the volume mixer, because this is a mite loud. Although, I could just, Can I turn the music volume down a little bit? Sure. So we're back here, because I think what we're going to be doing is picking up some of my useful stuff. Did I already do that, is the thing. Yeah, I've got a scroll. I've got some scrolls of melee damage and melee accuracy. I've got 7 scrolls of protection. And 2 scrolls of defense. So we're going to make use of these. But we're also going to... We've got 2 blessed scrolls of... we've got 2 blessed potions of education and 2 potions of training. And we're going to start using our stuff. So I've raised our stats up. I've gotten dexterity to 24, and I just used a whole bunch of Moss of Morellian, so I might be able to get it to 26. And we are currently training our willpower with more gear roots. And when this has reached 25, we're going to drink our potions of gain attributes. But... okay. Just quickly looking to see if there's any... stuff here I want to take with me, and I don't think there are. Scrolls of repair could ever be useful. Potion of potential strength. What is this stuff? There's just some stuff here that I don't know why I left it here. Oh well. I guess I'll make use of it. Am I goofing it? Yeah, I'm goofing it. I gotta stop goofing it. I want the oil, and the rest removal, and the booze, and yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm goofing. Just new boot goofing. I'm gonna leave some of my corruption stuff here. And don't actually think I care about those other potential stuff. Our toughness potential is already so high. We're never going to hit 45. I guess I can pick up the identify stuff. Anyways. Any water to bless? Nope. Nothing to bless. Although I will sacrifice this guy. For the cause. Okay. So. I'm going to eat some more gear root. Well, I picked up this, which is a potion of cure corruption, basically. But we're going to eat 3 more gears. I'm going to go outside, and we're going to do some blessing. And to that end, I have to remove all of my stuff. Except for my sword, which I want to keep using. Everything else has to come off. Okay, so we're just nude with a sword. And we are going to read this, these scrolls of melee damage and melee accuracy to make up this. We're not tentacle mouth anymore. No, we are not corrupted anymore. We successfully did the unicorn quest, which removed all of our corruptions. And for those who missed it at the very beginning of the stream, I did a recap where off screen I got a wish that I used to get the stealth skill. But we are going to read our melee damage and melee accuracy scrolls. Those melee damage scrolls are unlikely to do much, but turns to gray ash. Turns to gray ash. Okay, so our blessed longsword of penetration is too good at damage to get increased. But that's fine. We're unlikely to find a non-artifact weapon that these scrolls will be any better at using, so they're not a waste to try. But now increased melee accuracy is likely to do something. Yeah, +3 to hit. +2 to hit, and this one will probably not work. No, it did. Okay, we got +7 to hit on our sword. That is very good. So now our weapon is even better at killing than it was before. And the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put on our 7 League boots that we got from the Minotaur maze. And this time we are going to read our Scrolls of Defense and Scrolls of Protection. In addition to making the boots more good for armor, they will also make the boots less likely to be destroyed, because items with higher protection and defense values are less likely to be destroyed by traps. I'm just going to read some of these. There's a cap on how much these will do. I don't mind looking that up. But they don't say. So our boots are already much better, but we're going to keep at it until it stops working. Okay. So 6 is how good it's going to be for that, and the scrolls of defense. It gets us to +4, +6. So our 7 league boots are very good. Now, these are unlikely to be destroyed. They're incredibly powerful. They basically reduce the energy requirements to move, which means something, but in general it means that it makes us much faster than enemies around us. We can move much quicker than they can. But if they ever do get destroyed, the boots of the Far Wanderer are a decent backup. I picked up a Crown of Regeneration somewhere, which is very nice. I could have used some of those. Actually, I don't mind maybe using my other Scrolls of Protection on this Blessed Helm of Mental Stability. I don't mind that one bit. Yeah, there we go. They are unlikely to be destroyed by traps, and the ability and the bonuses you get from wearing a they prevent confusion and I think stunning, but mostly just preventing confusion. So I don't mind that one bit. Going to go ahead and put on our Necklace of the Eye again. I'll not put on those, because if I go here, it shows me everything that I've identified, and if I scroll down to amulets. Okay, I don't know what a blue amulet is. It might be an amulet of water breathing, but a shining necklace is a necklace of the silver tongue. Yeah, so that I could probably get rid of. But the blue amulet does not reveal itself, so it might be an amulet of water breathing, which probably wouldn't be that useful, but I'll keep it around anyways. The amulet of the silver tongue is probably just wasted space. But we're using the necklace of the eye anyways. We can equip our beautiful Eternium plate mail. Put on our adamantium girdle. Put on a hooded cloak. Put on our gigantic sword. And put on a shield. Oh, we still have a Ring of Elemental Mastery. That is so good. Bonk has so much excellent garbage. Just use the Elemental Gauntlets to protect our rings. Put on our amazing boots. Put on a mediocre short bow. Just walking around, I'll use short bow. If I find a monster I want to kill really badly, I can put on the short bow of accuracy. Let's find out what these arrows are while we're here. Okay, just arrow means I can drop it. Undead slaying, we keep. Jelly slaying does a lot of damage. Demon slaying, we keep. Arrow of targeting, we do not keep. Because silver arrow is just better than that. True aim. I went ahead and blessed true aim at some point. On the elemental orb of fire, and we're on our way to go. Although I'm going to drop this necklace of the silver tongue. Okay. So we're going to do some deep diving today, and I think the first thing we're going to do is find the Sinister Dungeon. We'll fight the giant. Come here, you. You're dead. I think this is the Sinister Dungeon. That's the Shadowy Dungeon. Putrid Cave. There we go. Sinister Dungeon Injury. Sinister Dungeon Injury. Okay, so this is what we're looking for, is the Sinister Dungeon. So there should be a scroll we want in this dungeon. Oh, another scroll of defense. Very good. See a hag. Oh, I forgot one more thing. And let's just do that now. Do I have anything that would boost my learning? Back at the Caverns of Chaos. Oh, no, I have some learning stuff. Let me look at my potions. I thought I was going to drink some of these. The Troll Blood. The Wonder. The potential stuff we wait on. We actually want to drink our potential stuff after we drink the potions of gain attributes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to drink a potion of boost learning. After I see if I have any rings of boost learning. I don't think I do. I just have rings of the clear mind, not rings of mental stability. Are we still cat phobic? Yes, we have yet to kill any cats. We're still friends of cats. We'll hopefully, by the end of this stream, we will no longer fear cats. But that might not happen. Okay, so we're just going to drink a potion of boost learning. To boost our learning to temporarily 32. And we are going to drink our potions of education. We're going to get educated. Suddenly, okay, that's a useless skill. And another useless skill. So we got 2 useless skills. Uh-huh. Okay, the alertness, getting alertness trained was great. So we boosted that, and I'll go ahead and just drink the Troll Blood. Very off chance that I would get a boost to stealth. Game. Did the game crash, or is it just auto-saving? The corruption trap somewhere here. Ah, I keep sneezing. Okay. I shouldn't pick that up. I cannot possibly find a weapon better than the one I have. Okay. Time to eat some more Morgia root. Okay, fight some elves. There we go. One thing I said I was going to try would be to train up axes a little bit. So we're going to try Rolf's out again for a hot minute. This dungeon shouldn't be that hard. killing some elves. Never a bad idea to pick up a cloak. Gerblin. So dull rooms, I'm pretty sure, abuse your learning. But that's all they do. And down we go. We have a lot of killing power on Bonk here. I have no idea what incredible the ancient rooms do. Hello, Freighter 5. Just a mundane scale mail. There is a vortex on this level. A spear trap. Okay, there's 2 vortices. They're not so dangerous to me, but they are dangerous to my equipment. So with our pretty high dexterity, our dexterity is much, much, much higher than it was previously. We are very likely to... Our bow, of how sometimes our arrow would not come back when we fired it. Now that it's almost certain to come back. I don't know, what would you call 2 spears? Would it be a pile, or would it be... What would that be? I'm gonna eat this melon. Delicious. Can't eat an orc. I believe our previous dex was something like 13 or something. We found some potions of potential dexterity, and I went and gathered up... I guess I can... No, I won't eat that. Ogre has a very low chance of giving us strength. Brass bracers don't do anything. Wand of Cold can be useful in a pinch. I was kind of hoping Greater Claw Bug would drop a corpse there, because trading willpower for dex would actually be rather good. Yeah, but we found some potions of potential dexterity that I used to increase my dexterity, and then trained my dexterity up with Moss of Morelian. Ah, another ogre. Playtime is ogre. I don't think Ogre Lord could raise my strength, but I'll try. Our strength is going to be pretty hard to raise. That's okay. Hey, hey, my trick worked. Okay, so you can only raise willpower and dexterity to 25 with Moss of Morelian or Morgia roots. But if you're at 24... and then you use like 30 moss or 30 Morgia root, you have a very slim, you have a pretty like even money odds of getting the extra increase to carry over to 26. So what you should do is get to 24 by eating 3 moss, or by using 3 moss or eating 3 Morgia roots until you get to 24, and then use the rest of your pile. And if you're lucky, you'll get an extra increase. But time to eat more Morgia root. You're going to see a message, you splatter a huge bat with full force and transform it into a mangled heap. That is our backstabbing skill finally doing something due to our stealth. I think that's an adamantium cap, which I do not care about. Come here, Troll King. So this is the Sinister Dungeon. It's one of the 5 or so random dungeons. None of them are really necessary, but they have bonus stuff in them. The bottom of this one has a door we can open because we got the Ancient Dwarven Key. Yeah, I got Oh, okay. Any monsters I don't want to kill? I would rather not kill that blink dog if given the opportunity. What kind of lich is that? Just a lich. Okay. Well, let's get to work. We got confused. What confused me? Was it the lich? Got confused through my Helm of Mental Stability? Okay, there we go. That blink dog has gone somewhere. Our beautiful Eternium plate mail got cursed by that, scroll. There's the blink dog. Well, let's just kill the blink dog. Put on our amulet of balance to make the unlawful act less impactful to our stuff, and then we're fine. See, our mail being cursed is not that bad. Any reason you're farming? I'm going to the bottom of the Sinister Dungeon so that I can do Rolf Quest. There is a... there is a fragment of the ancient dwarven map down here. Oh, hello. Otherwise, there's no real reason to come here. Lots of cave spiders. Otherwise, we could just go and, like, beat the game, probably, if I really wanted to. But I want to do Rolf's Quest. Full Rolf Quest if I could. Upgrading some of my stuff I can upgrade is always nice. But I want to show off the quest if possible. This game has an end. Like, quite clear an end. This is a game with a beginning, a middle, and an end. Our arrow didn't come back. That's fine. Arrow didn't come back again. I'll eat a troll berserker. Why not? So I'm not really doing an ultra ending on this character. I've already missed that boat. Oh wow, that's a lot of monsters. Good thing I love monsters. Who are you? Just a doppelganger. Okay. I don't need a better sword. I did in fact do the Minotaur maze. It was very awful. The real question will be is if I find the random map fragment or not. Knowing my luck, it's sitting in the Frost Jarl cave somewhere in a pile I forgot to look at. Statue. Time for second breakfast. I have no idea what that does. I'm gonna guess if I wait on this, it's going to spawn food. No, if I wait on it, it made me full. haven't watched the Lord of the Rings movies in quite a while. I have the DVD box sets sitting around somewhere if I just wanted to spend 12 hours watching a movie. Okay. Goes up the eye again. Aha! Don't go in there. Got it. That room bad. Oh god, what was that? Don't be a cat. Oh, if that was a cat. Cave bear, cave fisher, cave lizard, cave man. No wild cat. Okay, we didn't kill a cat, everyone. It's fine. It's fine. Did not kill a cat. Hell no, I'm not going to watch the Hobbit movies. Like, they're probably okay movies, but they're just so big for such a small story. Oh, I'm gonna look around. A named monster got spawned. Not you. Oh, I'm bloated now. I forgot I was satiated. I picked up a bat somewhere? Oh, there he is. You meet Fear, the frost giant. Fear, the world ender, stands tall before you. And I got a poem. Okay, place your bets. How many hits does it take to kill this guy? A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Took 6. I missed a couple times. I'm bloated again. Well, I know one way to cure my bloatedness. I'll just become invisible for a while. Ah, off by 1 Kaz! Oh! I think that makes the winner Noperque. Because G-Volt, I believe, voted after I had killed him. Don't know why I picked up that big stack of arrows. It can't possibly be good. Anyways, here's what we're here for. Is this thing. The Antediluvian Dwarven Portal. We use the ancient Dwarven Key. And we can go down now. And now I'm going to... switch back to my better weapons. And probably stay invisible. Ah. Ancient stone masonry, carved these from the heart of the mountains. Clearly your ancient forefathers have built these halls. What marvelous wonder, what mysteries might be hidden here. We get special text because we're a dwarf. Ah, look. Here's our first antediluvian enemy. A detrapster. It's a robot. We chop it up. Okay, I'm no longer bloated, so I'm going to take off the invisibility cloak. I want to bet the room on the right is where the hidden door is at. Yep. A flash trap. Can I disarm traps? Chop. Chop. So in this pre-ruination dungeon, there's just a dog and like a bug hanging out, and a rat man. This staff looks special. Yeah. I'll pick it up even though I'm never going to use it. Scrolls of item detection are often useful. Less useful for us. Oh, you're an antediluvian orc. Aha. Caveman orc. A 1, a 2. He looks scary, but it's not that scary. There are some scary-ass monsters down here. That's just a regular goblin, though. Not an antediluvian goblin, just a goblin. For any of those wondering, antediluvian means before the Great Flood. Oh, here's one of the scary monsters. Juggernauts have armor piercing. I want to eat this stone giant. Okay. We're getting special music. Oh, do they have corrupting hits too? I've never worried that much about corrupting hits. Punches through your armor is what they mostly do. They have a ranged attack too, and they can like break down doors. They have a lot of stuff. And it has a cow catcher. Chop them. Having a weapon of penetration is highly useful for this dungeon. I don't care about a long spear. Rat! Saving backup file of rat. Aha. Okay, here's the way down. And now we're over here. Oh, you're a named. Was there a Surge of Power? I didn't notice. Okay, a named monster got spawned because of a Surge of Power. A random artifact was generated on this level, and this guy is guarding it. Kill off his wolves. There we go. Man, I'm just floating in stuff. Eh, sure. We got a dagger. Huh. Is this Silence of the Dead? Because if it's Silence of the Dead, this will be like the 3rd or 4th time I've gotten Silence of the Dead and just had it be my best weapon easily. Yeah, it's Silence of the Dead. Okay. This is one of the most, like, powerful weapons in the game. It's one of the new ones, like, more recently added artifacts, and it's kind of disgusting how good this thing is. Like, this thing is just too good, really. Guess it's time to train up daggers. So it slays humanoids, returns when thrown, sucks blood out of enemies in order to get more powerful. It's poisoned, it grants luck, it grants fate smiles, against resistances, it can breathe water. Silence of the Dead is just OP. That's not to say that Eternium Longsword of Penetration will not be good. This is in fact, in many situations, a more powerful weapon than Silence of the Dead, but in many situations, Silence of the Dead will be better. What's my dagger skill? 1. Okay. Thanks for the bits. Huzzah. I already have, I have a glut of good missile weapons. Like, I've got True Aim and the Rune-covered Trident. No time to train up daggers. This guy builds walls. Here's an enemy where the penetration weapon would be better. They have really high damage prevention. Slaying humanoids is really powerful. And it's blood. Oh, you. Okay, time to get out of here. Yep, the dungeon's wraparound. I hate this feature, but... Okay, down we go. Ah, bees. What's that stand for? Bees. Those are special arrows of some kind, or at least, like, powerful. A ring, eh? Ring of invisibility, who cares? Wand of digging is always useful. Bees. Bees, 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 bees. Bees, bees. I'm kicking the hive to force new bees to spawn. Bees, bees, bees. Lots of bees. Dropping bees. Bees, bees, bees. There we go. By the way, every time I kill a monster, there's a chance for Silence of the Dead to absorb blood. Let's look at it now. Oh, it hasn't absorbed any blood. Maybe it only does it from humanoids. Okay, a potion of education, sure. More of those. I don't need another Eternium longsword. Some Jelly Royale. B stands for BEE. Vivid memories turn to fantasy. The only time limit... The game has two different time limits. For one is your food. You have to keep going to keep finding food, which disappears after a while. There's the ration. Every so often, the background corruption also increases. So eventually, every level in the game except for outside will become heavily corrupting, which is kind of the ticking clock to keep you from just wasting time. Yeah, sure. In practice, that's not too much of an issue, but it is a thing to keep in mind. It means the lower levels that are already very corrupting become even more corrupting as time goes on. Okay. There's still more dungeon in this dungeon. The fact that the random scroll exists means I have to check everything. There is a grand objective. We are seeking the elemental orbs so that we can close the Chaos Gate. You have to go collect the elemental orbs, use them to access the Chaos Gate at the bottom of the Caverns of Chaos. And then your goal is to leave. So if you want to just like speed run the game and ignore a lot of side quests, go into the dungeon, go to the elemental temples, get the elemental orbs, go to the bottom of the caverns, you can. In practice, that's really hard. Specifically because of the Tower of Eternal Flames. But there's also a lot more to do if you choose. A friendly rat. On guard. A chaotic altar. I do not care. A hat. Okay. How's our weapon training coming along? Getting there. Up to +6. Oh-ho! I think this is what we were here for. We got a map fragment. So now we have one map fragment left and any monster can drop it. Like any monster. I think any monster ever could actually have dropped it, so I could have already have missed it. But if that's the case, then we miss out this time. Oh, yeah, we can see invisible. That's good to know. One important thing to keep in mind is when you're using Silence of the Dead, you poison enemies a lot. Yeah, the map piece is an artifact, and thus cannot be wished for. If I had my druthers, you would be able to wish for one of them. And it would just be the random one. Like, you have to do all the other horse shit, but you have to... You could blow a wish to ensure that you get the random scroll fragment. But that's not the world we live in. That's why this quest is not super worth doing. It's because you have a decent odds of it just being a crap thing to do. But we're done here. It's time to go back to the Caverns of Chaos. Yeah, the map quest sucks. It also adds yet another cat to the game. It means you're unable to kill dwarves. Whereas dwarves are relatively hard to come by. They are extant. A shadow worm, huh? Now we killed the shadow worm. It's just a totally random crapshoot. You just have to kill lots of monsters. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyways, we're gonna cram stealth. We crammed stealth. I haven't eaten any Morgias in a while. That ration. I'll just eat some... Ooh, a potion of strength. Nice. I'll just eat some Morgia roots now. Oh, a scroll. Vermin control. Scrolls of vermin control don't work in the one place you want them to. I'll eat a bandit. Who wouldn't eat a bandit? Splat. So we're done here. It is time to go deeper into the caverns of chaos. Okay, I had a will increase. Brass bracers cannot be anything good. Let's eat 4 Morgia roots this time. You wouldn't download a bandit. Although I would definitely download Time Bandits. It's one of my favorite movies. But did I just not go over there? I forget to go over here. I guess I did. Okay. A vermin control would have prevented my Wiggler problems. Sadly, it will not solve them. I think we're just going deep down. Actually, before I go here, we should go here. Wop. Okay. You. I need your help. Everybody come here and help me. I want to top off with my god. Okay. I had some stuff I wanted to bless, right? I picked up a potion of strength. I got a potion of education to drink. Edu, not edgy. Okay, so we'll bless this. Let's drink our potion of education. Hey, hey, excellent! Boosted our stealth skill. Ah, very nice. Would I torrent a bandit? Maybe. I'm gonna be back in a moment. was just feeling the after effects of a horrible potion I made myself earlier. Speaking of potions, I think I should just drink those potions of strength right now. There's no real reason to not drink them. I want to wait for the potions of gain attributes until my willpower is maxed, but I have some potions I could drink. Like that quickling blood I should just drink. Ooh, I have an unknown potion. That's always exciting. Oh, there's my potion of strength. Wow. Wahoo! Guess I could drink my potions of charisma as well. Zam! We are suddenly much more charismatic. Okay. I ate more gear roots. I remember that now. So we are going to go deep into the Caverns of Chaos. Our goal is to get the elemental orbs as well as find the random scroll we need. Do you guys have it? Just have a wand of digging. Okay, you can't kill... You can kill, Chaos Knight dwarves, but you can't kill this guy for some reason, even though he's evil. Just funny, because killing him is actually fairly useful. If you can do it. Man, lots of Dwarven Chaos Knights here. Down we go. Who are you? A Moloch. Okay. There we go. Scroll of teleportation, got it. Always can use another necklace of the eye. How's our dagger skill coming along? Quite nicely. Not going to be anywhere near as good as our sword skill for quite some time, or our axe skill, but it's a super good weapon. Oh, that's another thing we should do. I'm going to eat this goblin. And then we're going to drink our 5 potions of wonder. It teaches us a tiny bit of a random spell. Ta-da! We have a little bit of casting point. You can probably only cast Revelation like twice, but we can cast it. I think you can also wield wands. And if you zap Wands of Wonder, it teaches you a random spell and drains all of your MP. That one taught us some Earthquake, which is a very useless spell that can do all sorts of awful things. So I'm going to stop learning spells. Earthquake causes an earthquake, which destroys some of the level, causes rocks to fall, and can kill monsters. I forget if you get credited with the kills or not, but if I had killed a cat, I'd be very mad. Anyways. Here's a special level. And the first thing you want to do in this level is take a few steps down. And immediately zap a wand of digging. Because of this motherfucker. This is Bugs, the Bunny Master. A small man with eyes of malice. Long elf-like ears extend from his head. In his hand is a small knife, a rabbit knife. Then all becomes clear. It seems you just met isn't a butcher, but the Lord of Battle Bunnies. So right now we see one Battle Bunny. He drops a black wand with a white tip. And there's lots of Battle Bunnies here. But by taking the shortcut here, we're unlikely to see who are you? Greater Doppelganger, I still won't take any chances with. Clear Mind. Where are my rings of Clear Mind? Right there. I've lost too many characters to doppelgangers. And we've seen already how dangerous they can be because we've gotten our ass kicked by them a few times. It's my Ring of Elemental Mastery. There it is. Okay. Problem averted. But yeah, if you don't have a way to dig, you have to go all the way around. And if you go all the way around this big long highway, doppelgangers confuse you and copy your stats. And they can like pierce your defenses. Their weapon values kind of copy yours, but just confusing you very reliably makes them very dangerous. And they you cannot hit them with ranged attacks. Like, you can't shoot arrows at them. They automatically anticipate and deflect your shots. That makes doppelgangers very, very frightening. So you basically have to engage them with either spells or in melee. So yeah, we completely diffused this situation. If I wasn't able to dig through that wall, or if it took longer for me to dig through that wall than it did, we would be fighting dozens of Battle Bunnies. Because as long as Bugs the Bunny Master is alive, the Battle Bunnies reproduce at a massive rate. And when I was talking about the Scroll of Vermin Control earlier, this room, Scroll of Vermin Control, does not work. Even though this is the only place you would actually want it to. So as we go deeper, we're going to be seeing a lot more special floors like that. Okay, here's a Karmic Lizard. Or Karmic Baby Dragon. It is dead. Potions of Sickness are actually fairly useful. You can sicken monsters with them. Oh ho! Have you corrupted me? I wasn't actually paying attention. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. I almost certainly can't. Okay. No unicorn corpse for us. That's fine. So black unicorn corpses can be traded in for a potion of cure corruption. Eat the dwarven sausage, eat the wolf. Oh, here's another karmic dragon. This one's not a baby, but is just as dead. How many scrolls of ident do I have? 9. Let's pop one. What is thin potion? It'd be easier to look it up like this than to try to look at all my potions and determine which one is the new one. Potion of beauty. Okay, we can be more beautiful. Your looks improve. Okay, we found the exit. Murder. Killing. Death. Still picking up gold for some reason. Okay, Silence of the Dead continues. Ooh, a fire dragon. Dead. Yeah, I'll pick up another Girdle of Carrying, why not? I still really miss my Girdle of Greed that got destroyed. Because that thing was gigantic. I've never seen a Girdle of Greed with such high stats. But, ooh, our mana increased. Our willpower hasn't though. I'm gonna need some more Morgia roots. Suffer, not a werewolf to live. Don't eat chaos lizards. They cause problems when you eat them. They corrupt you, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's get out of here. I left a giant bat alive, which I don't think... I should kill every monster I see, but... Karmic dragons are actually worth a lot of experience. I'll keep that around just to be careful. I guess that bat... Oh. A mana battery. Okay, that's pretty bad, but... it's probably just worth getting rid of. Actually, no, what I'll do. I'll do this. You will eat a mushroom of purity. Ta-da! You feel clean and mean. You feel cleansed. You no longer absorb mana. Mana battery is pretty bad. It makes your MP regenerate really quickly, but causes you to immediately suck all of the charges out of any wand you touch. So for spellcasters, this can be fairly useful, because they tend not to use wands as much. It's time. This level feels to be removed from the rest of the world. Is everybody ready for the special level? Is everybody ready for what is in here? I'm gonna bless my plate mail just to get it off. And even though I think I can see invisible, I'm going to wear the ancient mummy wrappings just to make sure. What do we got? A lot of monsters. However, the dragon is helping us. I'm going to take off the Ring of Slaying and put on my Ring of Ice, just so that this guy doesn't tear up my inventory. Okay, he got scared. I don't see any monsters too scary here, so I should be okay. Okay, it was the Black Wizard screaming at me. Chaos Warrior regenerates, has high hit points, done. Not that scary. Oh, we're hungry. Okay, let's look at the loot. Always pick up thick gauntlets. Let's eat the Ogre Emperor. Find the Red Dragon. Come here, you. There we go. Potion of Confusion. Nice. I've picked up everything but that. I don't want those rocks. Everything else can stay. The gem. There we go. So there's a very special monster on this level. We've yet to find it. Behold! The Cat Lord! It is to this magnificent creature that all the cats of Encardia pledge loyalty, and it is to him who will avenge their wrongful deaths. He is tall and lean, walking upright, and covered in short, tawny fur. Ascetic claws emerge from one claw, and his tufted tail begins to twitch. His brilliant yellow eyes grow cold as he looks at you, perhaps looking for his subject's blood upon your hands. Catstream. However, we are a friend to cats, and thus we shall talk to him. Thou hast respected the cat race, thus I shall grant upon you this gift. Cat's Eye Ring. Let's kill this guy. And then read a great identify. Oh, ha, fucked that up. That's fine. Great identify scrolls are worthless, so I don't mind blowing a few. A Blessed Ring of the Master Cat. +5 to protection value. +16 dexterity. +16 speed. It is an artifact. It makes you very good at scoring critical hits, makes fates smile on you, grants the ability to see invisible things. This ability is very good. If you don't have the Find Weakness skill, the Cat Lord can give you a fair approximation of it. For a very long time, that ability was bugged, so that you only were very good at scoring critical hits in melee if you were wielding the Ring of the Master Cat as a weapon. So I think that's better than the Ring of Slaying. Certainly better than Ring of the Ice. The Ring of the Master Cat. Yes, it's a whole lot of dexterity as well, and a lot of speed. So the Ring of the Master Cat is certainly a worthwhile goal. And the best part is, we can kill cats now. However, it will negatively affect our score to kill cats. But if you merely drop the Ring of the Master Cat and then kill a cat, you'll be fine. You'll hear the Cat Lord be mad at you, but you'll never encounter the Cat Lord again. Cats will be spawned neutral to us, but they can, of course, always be made angry at us. For instance, if they are in a zoo. I need some more Morgia roots. It's been too long. Potion of exchange is not worthwhile. Although, no, I think I could maybe. I'm not going to, but I could maybe make use of it. Time to go. A cat rage room, yeah. Oh, there we go. No, any monster that's spawned in... That's a Javelin of Death, but I don't care. Any monster that's spawned in a room like this, where it was a room full of monsters that all attack you, is automatically angry at you, even if they normally wouldn't be. I need some more Morgie roots. Who are you? Just a Titan. I actually do. The Black Whip of Extinction is a fine weapon. This is fairly bad. Look how hard this Titan is to kill. I should put my armor back on before I kill this Titan. What do Cyclops corpses do? Probably not raise my strength because my strength is too high. I'm still going to eat it. Okay. Put on the Eternium Plate Mail of Beauty. So yeah, the Black Whip of Extinction would do damage based off our dexterity rather than our strength, but it's a useful scroll. This is a cavernous level. You can tell because it's wide and open. Lots of monsters tend to spawn here. Giant lizard is good to eat, but just because it's good food. A blink dog. Friendly to us. Who hit me from downtown? It was you, a Shadow Verum. Dead. Troll blood. Look at all these monsters. I hate lightning lizards. They destroy your inventory because you can't protect your inventory from lightning attacks for whatever reason. Oh, I lost a toughness. That's okay. My toughness is already... Who are you? Just a Moloch. Okay. A clean robe. I was going to eat something. Frost Jarl. Now, losing a toughness at this point where I have 33 toughness is not that bad. We're going to gain that back. Losing a toughness when you have like 8 toughness is awful. It's not get cornered by Chaos Servants. This is the cavern level experience, just constantly getting swarmed by too many monsters. I'm inclined merely to take the down exit upon seeing it. Okay, a Master Lich. Let's use our Rune Cover Trident. I should bless my weapon to make it better at killing undead and demons. Let's do that right now. We've got Holy Water to spare. Another Ring of the Clear Mind. I just could not have too many, apparently. Okay. That scale mail is probably rather good, but I think I'll keep with my plate mail. Now I'm inclined to leave this awful place. We are incredibly tough. There are some monsters that can give us a run for our money, but against these normal guys, our toughness is very, very high. We will yet be seeing more scary monsters, though. Believe you me. But Bonk is fairly high level. I'd say you're actually rather high level. Not the highest level. I've never gotten a character to highest level. That's not true. My alternating characters got to high level. But we've got lots of artifact weapons and very good stats and good skills. Are you just dodgy or meaty? We're actually both. It's hard to hit us, and when we are hit, oh, there's somebody who can hit us. But they're dead. It's hard to us to be hit, and when we are hit, we don't take much damage, and when we take damage, we heal damage back very quickly. Ooh, a Quickling King. Watch this, everyone. We're 63 years old. We've been unnaturally aged to 110. A strange thought crosses your mind. Live fast. Die young. We don't actually see it reflected here, but that gave us a boost to speed, but reduced our maximum lifespan. Which doesn't matter, because we're a dwarf, and dwarves can live for a very long time. You can be unnaturally aged by ghosts. And for some races, getting unnaturally aged really sucks. For trolls and orcs, getting unnaturally aged can just kill you. Makes ghosts really scary. But for dwarves and elves, it's not that big of a deal. Stormy winds howl through these tunnels. I believe, yes. We have found the elemental temple of air. Found the air temple. And the air temple is a very annoying place. Is there a secret door up here? There is. Okay, we found the way down. And this is a special area. You go down here. A long tunnel towards a very bright light. We find the holy place. I forget what this place is called. It's full of good people. Angels of Order. We can go in here and do stuff, but there's nothing for us to do here. I think you have to come here for an Assassin's Guild quest I've never done. Lifespan is more like how much can you be unnaturally aged before you die. I've never had a character age to death naturally. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to eat. And then we are going to drop all of our scrolls. And then we are also going to drop all of our potions. The angels do have cool, yeah, kind of like a second life bar, kind of. Oh, we got will up. I should eat more roots. Okie dokie. I want to drop my food as well. Let's drop my ammunition. Except for true aim. And go ahead and drop my crossbows. Because we're not going to be using them. And the bows we'll just take with us. The reason being, I'm actually also going to drop all of my wands, except for... No, that's too risky. We're just going to have to risk destroying some of our wands. So all of the elemental temples have a gimmick. And the elemental temple of air's gimmick is that it fucking sucks. It damages your equipment. So I used a lot of equipment that... I dropped a lot of my equipment that is prone to being destroyed. Did not mean to drop that. There you go. See, now we have shockwaves hitting us. There we go. And here's the Elemental Temple of Air. So our scrolls and potions are most at risk. Our wands are the next most at risk. As are our ammunition. Very liable to be destroyed by the crackling air and the air temple. We're just going to sit in this corner and stab every monster that comes near us. We're getting attacked. Our brain is being attacked by that skeletal king. Not much I can do about that at the moment. Here we go. I'm content just to stand here and kill everything that comes over here. Scroll of Protection is good. Up. First casualty, we had a wand get destroyed. You're a stone ooze, so I'll put on my Amulet of Free Action, because they can paralyze. Kill the monsters with corrupting attacks first. Shining necklace is a necklace of the silver tongue, and so I don't care. There's lots of mist rats here. Ah, my wand of paralyzation. That was a very good wand. In fact, oh, I had a collected work of Confucius. I am going to drop my wands. Except for a wand of teleportation. Although, no. You can't teleport on this level, I'm an idiot. Yeah, some bosses can be paralyzed. And wands that paralyze are the only way for the player to paralyze things. It's not that big of a loss because monsters tend to shrug. Scary monsters tend to shrug off bolts a lot. I'm gonna stop picking up money. My hood just got destroyed. An air elemental. I think a pearl necklace is just a necklace of beauty. Ooh, some air grooves. Chop them up with our knife. Chop them up. It's real nice. Crossbow, a wand. Oh God, who are you? I'm gonna trust in my... Let's not trust in anything. I can cast... I'm a wizard. I can cast spells. Put on a amulet of petrification resistance because we're being attacked by a... We're going to be attacked by gorgons. Wizard! Okay. Boost appearance I couldn't care about. Oh, here we go. Yulgash, Master Summoner. Can I get you out of there, please? There we go. He's not actually very scary. There's the Orb of Air. And we're going to pick up his corpse. And I need to get out of here very quickly. Okay. So we're going to cook this corpse. There we go, finally. And we're going to bless it. Although I don't have my holy water with me. So we're going to go bless it now. Then I might go kill the rest of those monsters. So we got the Master Summoner Corp, which I could trade for a potion of Cure Corruption. And I'm gonna leave myself that option. Although if I take it with me into there, it might get destroyed. Yeah, I gotta pick up... I don't need to pick up that stuff. Don't need to pick up that stuff. I'm a wizard now. One of those monsters could have the item I need. Would have picked it up, rather. I'm gonna risk a potion of Cure Corruption I might not even need to see if any of these monsters picked up an item I want. These are Gorgons. They can petrify you, which is an instant kill. There we go. I think we're in the clear, because I think I've killed every monster that can pick up items. I'm just going to keep finding more. So we did not find any... Okay, we want all of these. I don't even know what... I'm bloated now, apparently. Okay, so we still have the Master Summoner Corpse. So now I have to decide if a potion of Cure Corruption is worth hauling my ass back up to the nearest shop. I am kind of low on corruption cure removal. So as lame as it is, I think I do need to leave. Who are you? Just a doppelganger. Okay. And, right, a lich. Am I still using Ring Cover Trident? I am. That should make the lich not a big problem. I'm a goober. I said I would stop picking up gold, but here I am picking up gold. Ugh, I hate cavernous levels. There we go. I have to check everything because I could get... Anybody could have dropped the special toy. Nobody did. Ha, my doppelgangers can sneak now. What am I seeing? Okay. Lots of karmic dragons on this level. We fought multiple here. Ooh, a new potion. I love potions. Okay, we can't actually sell things at the casino, so I have to go out this way. Copper bracers could be something. Probably nothing special, but you never know. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Okie dokie. A lightning lizard here to be an asshole. Necklaces of rabies resistance, like we just saw, are very special because they only really do one thing. They, when you're eating, they keep you from getting sick when you eat the corpse of a rabid dog. That's it. Look in here. Is anything good in the shop? I did not generate one of the special... I did not generate the amulet. It's not here. What do I want to do now? I think I just go back to the dungeon. So we got the elemental orb of air, which boosts dexterity. All the orbs have a special unleash they can do, and I don't even know what the unleash for... Man, still no Morgia. I might have to go get Morgia roots if, like, this keeps happening. Eat a bunch of bats. I'll eat another Morgia root just to make sure. The elemental orb of water has the most useful thing it does, which is it heals you. The elemental orb of fire creates a big fireball. The elemental orb of mana increases your mana stat once. So I guess that one is the most useful, because I rarely use the other activations, but I regularly use the amulet of the orb of mana. So I probably won't use it on Bonk here. Get back here, you godforsaken creature. There we go. Yes, yes, I'm poisoned. The game wants to make sure that I know I'm poisoned. Okay. We didn't actually lose that much time from going back to town to sell off my... Oh-ho. A diamond golem. Here's where the Sword of Penetration is going to show off its power. Although I have Find weakness, so the diamond golem is not that scary. Hey, we get a tiny amount of HP per level. So I'm probably never going to get high enough on stealth to do the special dungeon for it. But that's okay. It still does something. Just means it probably wasn't the best use of my wish. Which is fair, because I completely mic'd that wish. Where's the summoner at? Summoning all these goblins. Okay. Was it you? Thought you only summoned shadows. Like these idiots. Uh-huh. Okay, downwards we go. A mimic. How's our knife skill shaping up? Up to 10 already! I don't know where to go, apparently. I'm not in the presence of a dangerous monster. Man, you see how much we chopped through that Moloch? Holy crap. Okay. So downward we go. I should go eat that thing. I could probably... This is the wrong tunnel. I don't need to go there. Or I need to forge new ground here. What was that? You hear the sound of toppling stones. I don't know what that means. You're not a cat. Aha. Kneel before me when the stars are right, and I shall conquer the world. What does that do? Aha. Here's what it does. Summons a demon. Shifting breeze in this room means ranged attacks do jack squat. I wonder where that door connects. Sure, trap detection could ever do something. Okay, time to eat all of our Morgia roots. So, drop all of our food. Just pick up the Morgia roots, and oh, come on. We want to eat them all. And if we're very lucky, this will get us to 26 willpower. And then once that happens, we can drink our potions of gain attributes. Maybe that'll be a good thing to end the stream on. It's just a big old potion party. Oh, I lost an amulet of teleportation control. Big whoop. We gotta be getting close to special dungeon rooms, because we're on D40. There's only 10 floors left in the Caverns of Chaos. Potion of Healing is like basically not worth using, but always pick up thick gauntlets. Chaos Warlord has a goofy face. We should be getting close to the Dragon Caves. Oh, look at this! A unicorn. Will not talk to me. Just regards me with sorrow and regret. Don't know why. I saved its friend. Almost time to go down. Unicorns typically just teleport around and be sort of morose and not very useful. Okay, not getting any strength ups from these guys. Okay, that's where the door was. I dug rather than look for it, because I figured it would be faster. However, the unicorns... Oh. Thumb. Special monster on this floor. Let's look for him. Thumb means one of two things. Either a Moloch or a Titan. The Titan. Well. Just regular Titan I'm not afraid of. When we start running into Greater Titan, then things will get scary. But we're in the neighborhood of Greater... Yeah, in the message box, the thumb message means an exceptionally large monster. Oh ho! Well, I know what the rest of the stream is. We've got a greater vault. This is our greatest single chance of finding... And it's a giant vault. Okay. Let's poke around the rest of the dungeon before going to the vault. This is our greatest chance of finding the random scroll that we need. Lich. And a giant vault is one of the better kinds of vaults because they're not that scary. It's time for the killing! So all we really have to do is this. But look how many monsters there are. These guys, the Fire Giant Kings, are about the scariest monsters here. There could be... In fact, there's likely some greater titans in here as well. I don't see any thumbs, so if there's titans in here, I don't know. Would magic speed this up? Maybe. turn invisible for a bit. Lock the door, eat some corpse. Thumb, okay. We can try magic, though. Meow. We're much better at killing with our knife than our magic, because our magic is not very trained, due to us being a melee class. Okay. Brass crown is the only brass item worth picking up. It is a crown of regeneration. So there's a titan of some sort here. Oh ho, potion of cure corruption. By the way, what am I wearing? Okay, everything looks good. I might as well wear my good cloak got destroyed. So we might as well just wear anything we want. So we just gotta chop away at these giants. Oh, who are you? Just a titan. Okay. Greater titan, I get scared. Regular titan, do not care. Even though she was still probably the scariest monster in here. I wonder how many levels we're going to gain. Minimum 1, probably more. Okay, I don't have any vermin scrolls. I would have read one if I had it, just to keep that worm's brothers and sisters from multiplying. Okay. At least I'm training up my tactics skill quite a bit. Because I'm fighting on a non-normal tactic. Okay, we killed lots of the fire giants, so now we're down to the lesser ogres and the Fomorian giants. But here comes some more fire giants. The ones that can actually do something. And they're picking up items, which is why I kind of have to wait until I kill them all to look through all the items. That one's attacking me with some. Just a rapier. I'll put on a thing of rapid healing. Just to sort of shore up my HP while I'm here killing all these guys. Also training my bravery skill, although I think that's at 100. Courage at 100, yeah. Okay, getting random crits on me is not super appealing. We've been fighting for so long we've gotten hungry. Pick up the bracers. Pick up the scrolls. I goofed that up again. Why have I been goofing that so much? I've been pressing escape instead of space. Okay. This character's been lucky, not fighting the scarier vaults. Like, undead vaults are just mind-numbingly awful, and dragon vaults are annoying because they destroy all of your equipment. But any vault with liches in it is like a huge pain in the ass. But then you have giant vaults, which I've gotten. All of my vaults have been giant vaults, which are fairly benign. So there's always artifacts. It's a weird weight. Vaults always have artifacts in them. So, actually going to take this moment to put on my adamantium scale mail of carrying. And just pick up all of this garbage. Okay, we got 26 willpower. So now is as good a time as any. To drink our potions of, stats. So let us do so. Drink our potions of gain attributes. Okay. So we've got... So what our stats are now. And now it's time to drink deep. Wazam. Behold our power. See what else I've got. Most of these are not super exciting. I'll drink the potential willpower. Go ahead and drink the potential mana. If I cast a lot of spells, that's like the one that might. Might do something. Yeah, but these aren't that exciting anymore. Okay, so our stats are quite huge now. Not the hugest I've ever seen. I've had characters whose minimum stat was 30. But all of our important stats are quite high, and some of our unimportant stats are quite high. And we've got a whopping 25% bonus to our dexterity from our various horseshit. So I think this vault will not take very long to clear out. So we're just down to the ogres. Time to finish this up, so playtime can be ogre. I've said that this stream before. Oh, a crystal dagger there. Spellbook of Acid Bolt is quite good. Well, here comes the Frost Jarls. Picking up a bunch of rocks, even though they are worthless. The corpses are factually worthless. The dragon is not that bad, because anything he breaks is not important. Because artifacts cannot be destroyed. There used to be an artifact that could be destroyed, and it was the only consumable artifact. The Potion of Literacy was a potion, so you could destroy it by kicking it, even though it was an artifact potion. Let's fall back a little bit. Fight these guys single file. The ogre joke is ogre done. Oh, QB, very nice. That's why we keep you around, QB. Okay, pick up all the rest of this garbage. Even the spear. Even ugly clothes. I'm pretty sure ugly clothes can't be an artifact, but I'm going to be reading a Blessed Scroll of Identify anyways. And that'll be what we end the stream on. Now that we are uber stat. Okay, how's our stealth looking? Okay, stealth is looking like it could possibly ever do something. Although... Okay, very quick. Let's just pick very quick. We're already extremely fast, but we could always be faster. Here, you. I want your blood. My knife wants your blood. Oh, by the way, look at our knife. Plus 19 to hit, plus 21 to damage. Stealth lets us sneak up on monsters so we can backstab them, which automatically critical hits. There's also a quest that requires 100 stealth to complete. Which is why I wanted stealth. I think we are going to be unlikely to do that quest, though. Eh. Pick up that rock. Jeweled bracers could be something. If this character could find the bracers of war, that would top off his perfect ascension kit, so to speak. Even though nobody says ascension kit about ADOM stuff. That's a NetHack thing. Okay. Money, rocks, food, something, something, something. Okay. Well, we've seen all of those. Okay, so I've gotten all the items. Nothing here. That's a hat. We drop everything of unknown status. Then we drop everything. Then we pick up a identify scroll. And we picking up everything. Let's look through here and look for unidentified items. I think I know what everything here is, though. If not, it would be a potion. Or a scroll. Okay. Or be a weapon. Oh, I know what all these are. Okay, so we're going to pick up all this stuff. And let us read. Story time, everybody. Okay. Let's just basically drop all of this. Oh, that Helm of Water Breathing is actually very good. We're looking for special stuff. None of these are especially special. That Crystal Plate Mail would be very good armor. Except we have better armor. Although that Adamantium Chainmail is just better. Okay. Nothing important. Or the shields, or the gloves. Although I'll keep the good, thick gloves with me. Oh, excellent! I got a very good Girdle of Greed again. Oh, wonderful. Uh-huh. No good bracers. Got a knife of endurance. Actually, a really good knife of endurance, but we don't need it. Those are mostly good for wizards. Stone Club of the Void. Who cares? I'm not seeing anything super special here. The Frozen Eternium Broadsword is the closest thing to something super good. Good light crossbow, good sling. Everything else I'm dumping. I see our first artifact. It's another thrown weapon. Lightning etched boomerang sonic boom. Those arrows are not worth keeping, and really neither are the sling bullets. Giant sling is excellent though. Bunch of rocks. Sling ammunition always accepted. Sonic boom. I guess we technically have a use for thieves tools or thieves picks because we have lock picking. Potion of mana, nice to see. Scroll of Education is very nice. We can write those now. Spell books and a bunch of food, some worthless glass. Just drop all the food. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I forgot to drop all of it. We'll do it this way. I'll just pick up the stuff I want, which is few and far between. First thing I want is that Girdle of Greed. None of the weapons. I want the sling and the crossbow. I want sonic boom. I want the slaying ammunition. I need the orb. I guess I'll begrudgingly take the thieves' picks. I'll take the rings just in case I decide to do anything degenerate with them. All the wands can come, even though they're probably not going to be very useful. The Wand of Earthquakes can stay. Pick up the Poshies. Pick up the scrolls. I have some scrolls of defense here, which is very nice. Not the Scroll of Amnesia, though. Spellbook is, of course, great. And I don't actually care about the gems. I feel like there should be more than that, though. I picked up every item in here. Is there really not anything over here? I'm used to getting, like, the last Greater Vault we did, we got, like, 3 artifacts in, but this one we only got 1. Aha, here we go. More fire giants. I kind of need to call it a stream soon so I can rest my voice before... Okay, these guys are kind of kicking my ass. So that I can... one of them must have had a really powerful weapon. So that I can prepare for NetHack later tonight. Freezing Blood is a okay corruption. I don't care enough to remove it. It's going to make one level kind of annoying, but I have ways around it. Go ahead and We still got giants up here. What are you? Shadow Centipede. Makruta. So there is an extra room here. Where it looks like there could be one. There is in fact one. I'm just going to dig it out. Can't. Stone's too hard. There we go. And these are just frost jarls, so I don't care. And here comes another wand of digging over here, in the form of that Dwarven Chaos Knight. They often drop wands of digging. Okay. Wedding ring is worthless. And he had picked up all my stuff. Two 13-4. Minus 1 13-4. Okay, so that is in fact worse than my Eternium Tower Shield. I guess I'll pick up your stuff and then do the same thing we did before. This should go quicker, though. And we'll do it the same way we did last time, where we'll just pick up what we want. It's a very good wooden shield, but that mithril girdle is better than my adamantium girdle. It's always kind of sad when you slaughter 400 giants only to find out one of them had a family. Womp womp. Longbow of hunting is broken, but that's okay. We can fix it. Everything heals here is sort of underwhelming. And I goobered it again. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we cleared out the vault and got all of its treasures and got a boomerang out of our deal. Let's learn about the boomerang. Lightning etched boomerang sonic boom. It gives plus 10 to hit and causes 4d12 plus 6 points of damage. Turns when thrown, modifies your speed, grants immunity to shock, grants resistance to confusion, gives your dex plus 10. Which is actually really good. Better than for just walking around. That's probably our best weapon. Because most of the time when you equip a weapon in the missile slot, it won't give you stat bonuses. But this gives us plus speed and plus dexterity. Put on our beautiful armor again. Go situate ourselves by the downstairs and call it a stream. So, we've accomplished a lot in this session. We've delved deeper into the Caverns of Chaos. We've gotten down to floor 41. There's only 50 floors to the dungeon. However, some of those floors are bigger than they seem. And we'll probably be getting to those next time. We may or may not be able to accomplish the Rolf quest. Depends on if we find the random scroll or not. We will be keeping an eye out for it, though, because I'd like to show it off on stream. If not, Rolf, Bonk here will just be completing his mission as an ordinary dwarf. But for now, that is enough. Axis high. Here in a bit, I'll be doing some NetHack with friend of the show, Adney. Adney, the Dwarven Valkyrie, is going to continue her journey through the Dungeons of Doom, not the Caverns of Chaos, the Dungeons of Doom. and we'll find out. I'll try to learn how to play that dang old game. But for that'll be at 9 Eastern. It's 8 Eastern, so I get an hour off. But good night for now.